my kitchen. It is Allison. I'm so happy that you guys are here today. And today is such a fun video because we are going to be attempting to make caramel apples today. I have made these in the past when I was a little bit younger, and I have seemed to fail every single time. And I think it's because my apples were never completely chilled. I don't know. I didn't know the science then. I barely know the science now, but we're gonna attempt it again and hopefully have a good outcome. So I can't wait to do that with you guys. And also I want to try and make butter beer, which is from Harry Potter. I have never seen Harry Potter before except this year when Joey introduced it to me, and we started watching it the past couple of days, and I have been loving it. It makes so much more sense now why all of my friends have told me why I don't watch it, because I'm into that kind of fantasy silly things, especially during Halloween. So I wanted to do something kind of fall inspired today, but the weather is not fitting the vibe. It is 100 degrees and sunny here on the East Coast, and it is humid. It is just nasty. I'm filming this video with my blinds up just to get some good lighting, and then they will be going down just to keep all of that heat out of my house. But if I'm up here not doing well in Virginia, I can't imagine how you guys are doing more south you go in the United States or in the world. So thank you guys again for hanging out with me today. We're gonna attempt these apples, and then later I might do a little trial run of the butterbeer, or I might wait till Joey gets home later to surprise him. It is so funny. One of the first things he said to me was, I can't wait for you to watch Harry Potter so you can make all of the fun snacks. Oh my goodness. He is so silly. So this will be snack number 1 from Harry Potter, but let's see. What do we got going on? I have apples inside of my fridge already. I already cleaned them, wiped them down. They're chilling in the fridge, and I already put a stick right in the core. And then I bought various different toppings. I'm only gonna do 4 today. Hopefully that works out well. And then I'm gonna do, I think I got pecans, walnuts, mini M&Ms, and then just regular peanuts. But we'll figure that all out together. But I'm really hoping that it turns out okay, so it can be such a fun little fall treat, even though it is blazing hot Cheetos outside. So let's go ahead and get started. And then, oh yeah, and then for the butterbeer, I already have everything in the fridge ready to go. I just want to make that a closer to when Joey gets home to surprise him. He has no idea what I'm doing today, so I can't wait to see the reaction on his face when he gets home today. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited, but also very nervous. As always, thank you guys so much for supporting me in everything I do, with school, with YouTube, with my relationship. You guys are awesome. I feel like you're like my #1 cheerleaders here, so we love that. Ollie's right here just eating his food next to my toes, so gotta be aware that I don't step on him. But let's go ahead and get started, hopefully with the apples. Okay, you guys, this is what I currently have. I went to Harris Teeter, and I heard that these craft caramels were actually pretty solid in terms of melting capability. They have a little recipe here on the back for caramel apples, so I was just gonna follow that. But this is the caramel I picked out, and then these are some of the toppings. So I just got pecans or pecans, chopped walnuts, mini M&Ms. I used to get these when I was a kid, and I love that they still have them available because I did not want to buy a big old bag. And then I just have some peanut topping that I use for ice cream. And then I went to Michael's and I saw these little treat bags that I thought would be really fun. And then on top of them, I have my little fall, here, I'll just put that there, fall ribbon that I used for my pumpkin spice latte. And then when I was in Harris Teeter, I saw these milk chocolate caramel apple squares. So I thought that would be pretty fun, maybe to put with a pretzel. I don't know. We're going to be experimenting here, but I think that might turn out okay. Maybe. We'll see. So like I said, my apples are already in the fridge and they're just cooling. So I want to, or chilling, I should say. So let's go ahead and melt the caramel first and get that started. Okay, you guys, the only saucepan that I have is about yay big. I think that should be good. I want to make sure it has the right dimensions in order to dip the apples in, so I'm hoping that should be a good size. But like I said, I have tried to make this before and failed miserably, so I'm really hoping to get this recipe right this time. And then I also just saw my earrings. Look at them, they're little pumpkin spices, little pumpkin spice lattes. I got them from Target. So I think the saucepan should be good. And then the recipe just says to, or I'm sorry, the caramel just says to unwrap it, put it in there, and put it on medium heat. So we'll start with that.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line.
Okay, guys, I did not expect this caramel peeling process to be super tedious, but I have to take all, I had to take, I had to take all of these little wrappers off, which, yeah, pretty tedious, but thought I would just give you guys an update on my life while I'm doing this. So I started my fall semester back up. I'm taking, I want to say 15 credits again, and I'm actually starting my clinic process. So if you guys are new here, I am in nurse practitioner school. I'm actually receiving my doctorate in nursing practice. So at the end of the summer, or at the end of the spring, sorry, I will be a nurse practitioner. I'm very excited and nervous. I can't believe I will be maybe one of your guys' providers one day. It's just so crazy to me. So I am hopefully graduating with my master's degree in the spring of 2024. And then in spring 2025, I'll be getting my doctorate degree, which will be really cool. And I don't know where I want to go yet when I graduate, as far as like patient population. I do really like the family setting and getting to know people over time. I also really like women's health. It's something that I enjoy. Not necessarily like midwifery, because that's not my program, but kind of like birth control counseling and women's health maintenance and things of that nature. I think it's really important. Women's health is so vulnerable. It's such a vulnerable population and topic. I really want to provide such a safe space for people when they're going to healthcare, because healthcare is not fun. Being a patient is not fun. It's so confusing. Everything's so disorganized, and no matter what you do, you never know. Anyway, so I'm hoping to graduate in May. I'm on track to do so. I used to work, so currently, I'm getting my nurse practitioner. So currently I am a nurse, and I work now in maternal or OBGYN inpatient. So kind of like labor and delivery, mother, baby. I take care of a lot of high risk antepartums, which are, antepartum's a fancy word to just mean pregnant people. So I take care of sick antepartums, whether that be just complications with their pregnancy or complications with baby. Take care of them. They're my favorite patients to take care of. They're also sweet. And that's one of the reasons I really like women's health. But before I did any of that, I was an ICU nurse for, I want to say 4 years. I was in the COVID ICU. That was really tough. And I never really liked ICU. I just did it for the practice, I guess. The experience, the education, all of the, but it was hard. It was emotionally difficult to turn off your own emotions to be there for somebody else. And You know, in nursing school, they say it's okay to cry with the patient, but I did cry with the patient one time, and I wasn't functional the rest of the day to be there for that patient. So ever since then, I kind of didn't listen to that rule, but it was just sad. COVID was a sad time. I'm out of the ICU now, and I'm very grateful. I met a lot of cool people as far as patients and families, and of course my coworkers were awesome. I still keep in touch with a lot of them. It's like we're all in graduate school now, which is really fun. A lot of my friends are in certified nurse anesthetist school, or CRNA. And they're gonna be so great at it. If Allie Hogg is watching this, she's gonna be a CRNA, and she's gonna be the best. And so is my friend Amanda's husband. He just got into the program. They were wonderful. By the way, almost done with the caramels, but yeah, it's been a great time post-COVID, post-ICU. I've just been rocking and rolling in school, been doing a lot of things. I started YouTube back in January of 2023, and I have really enjoyed it. YouTube is something I've always wanted to do, so yeah, I'm really excited to be here, and I'm excited that you guys are supportive of me, and you guys are very resilient and understanding, and I don't know, I really appreciate you guys. There are some times when I'm in my school program where I just really need a break, and you guys recognize that, and you allow me to have that time, so thank you. But as we finish here doing all of these caramels, I think I have 5 left. I'm gonna get started with dipping these bad boys. Should I dip? I melt the caramel, I dip the apple, but then do I chill it and then put the toppings on? No, because then the toppings won't stick, but I feel like that would just be a lot. So do I dip it, then put toppings on, and then put it in the fridge? I really should read a recipe. Maybe that's why I'm failing so many times, is that I don't read a recipe and I just kind of eyeball it based on common sense. But anyway, I feel like this is why my sister tries to hang up on me on FaceTime all the time, because it's been 6 minutes and all I've been doing is chatting away. All right, we have one more caramel. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to just randomly talk, and I will start getting this guy. Of course, my last one. Did it? Oh wait, did it? Okay, let's go ahead, heat up the burner, and get this guy melted. Okay, you guys, I lined a parchment paper on a baking sheet, and look what happened. I dropped my cooking spray on the ground and the whole entire top came off. Classic. And you know what? That's the second time I've actually done that in my life, in this kitchen. So love that for me. Okay, you guys, the caramels are on the stovetop. It said low to medium heat, so they're gonna take a while to heat up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put together all of my toppings. And again, I think I have pecans, walnuts, regular nuts, and M&Ms. So I'm gonna line them. I'm thinking maybe in a bowl to just roll them around. I think that will work. I think I have 4 bowls, so we'll go ahead and do that. Just kind of place all of them in a bowl, have everything ready, and just wait for the caramel at that point. am so disappointed. I have yet again been defeated by the caramel apples. This time it wasn't, I don't even know what happened this time. So I melted the caramel as you guys saw, then I dipped the apples, and then it all went wrong with the toppings. So the caramel kept falling off into the topping bowl, and I tried to pat it back on, but then the caramel was really hot, so then my hands were burning, and I was like, how do these people at Disney World do this for a living? What do they do? I need to know. So I hope they turn out okay. I know they're gonna taste fine because all the ingredients are there, but I was really aiming for those kind of aesthetically pleasing caramel apples. So we'll see what they look like when they set up out of the fridge. But right now I do not have high hopes, just because, again, every single time that I was putting on the pecans or the walnuts or just the regular kind of peanuts on top, they kept sliding down or kept getting all caramelly when I was trying to, I don't know, it just wasn't cute at all. So I'm really hoping that it works out next time, and I will be doing this again. So if these don't turn out okay, then I'm going to consider these a practice run, because I will be doing them again. So I just put them in the fridge, and we will see what they look like when they come out. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that M&M one? It was giving me a run for my money. Oh my goodness. I was really fighting that one, but okay. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. Joey's going to be excited no matter what, or he's going to just be impressed no matter what. But, you know, I have that mentality that I think I can do better. So I'm going to try again in another video, but hopefully they come out okay. If they do come out okay, then, you know, scratch everything I said and I did a wonderful job. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know my dad always says not to expect to be the greatest at something you're just starting out at, but I didn't think I would be challenging caramel apples. All right, let me go ahead and clean up the rest of the kitchen, and then I will show you guys what they look like when they're all done. Okay guys, honestly, they don't look that bad. So pecan, walnut, regular nut, and then the M&M. That is a huge glob of M&M that failed me in the first half. So let's see if I can plate these and make them look a little bit more presentable, but you know, they're not as hideous as I thought. You guys, I am shocked right now. Look. See, this, what is this one? Ooh, what if I drop that? That would be tragic. Look. So we're going to put the M&M one in the back because that looks atrocious. It looks like little M&Ms are trying to flee the stick or something. But the nut ones look super yummy. I kind of like the drippage that it has. So I'm gonna have these guys sit up all the way, like in the fridge. But I'm kind of impressed. So I was doubting myself. You know, I mean, you guys saw how that process went, but I'm gonna go ahead, put these guys inside of the fridge to set up all the way. And then we'll show Joey once he gets home. He should be home shortly. It's about 4:30 now, so I'm kind of impressed. So take that, apples. We passed. Okay, you guys, so Joey is actually just coming home now. He's about to come in through the door here in a couple minutes, but I want to show him what we made today. The caramel apples, so fun. I think I'm going to end up still making the butter beer, but I don't know if I will end up recording it. Maybe I'll make a short video or do a separate video, but I don't know. I'm really excited to show him my little caramel apples. I think we did really well today, even though the whole time I was doubting myself and I was just striving to make this perfect caramel apple when in all honesty, you know, I'm not putting them in any sort of contest in myself, or like, you know, you're your own biggest critic. So I think they look really good and I'm excited to try them with Joey tonight after dinner. He's just bringing home some tacos, so we're gonna go ahead and eat those. But yeah, I'm really excited for him to see him. Of course, you guys will see the reaction as well, like you guys always do, but I think it will be really fun. So yeah, Joey's coming in. I think he's on the phone though. Oh, he's knocking. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys.
What's up, everybody?
Joey's back. He is home. He doesn't know what we made today in the kitchen. Don't peek in the kitchen. So I'm gonna go grab it, and he is going to be surprised like he always is. Right, Joey?
Right.
Okay.
This is the best.
BRB. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Okay. Not yet. Okay, turn around.
Oh, those are awesome.
Aren't they fun?
So cool.
Aren't they cute?
So cute. Nice job, kiddo.
Thank you. So that one's regular, like peanut, I think. This is walnut, and that's pecan or pecan. I'm gonna. Isn't
cool.
Fun?
Very cool. Way to go, AP. Aren't these amazing?
Fun. So me and
Show everybody else. Did you already show?
I did. So me and my friends made these today. They saw the struggles that it took. Oh, we don't look at that one. But yeah, I think they're pretty cute.
Good job.
So Joey and I are gonna have one after dinner today, but I wanted to, you know, show you guys what it looks like at the end. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We're gonna eat some dinner. We really appreciate all your support and everything that we do. So with that being said, we will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.